My name's Samantha.
And our company's called
Stop the Drip.
How often do things not go as you plan them to? Bad things happen and it's inevitable, except today we bring you a solution to a very common problem.
One of the most enjoyable things in any age is feeling the joy that ice cream fills you with, but sometimes your mood of excitement is turned around into frustration.
The messy nature of ice cream can ruin your mood when it's supposed to do the opposite. However, our product's cleanliness does not sacrifice your happiness.
Our product is an ice cream cone that holds onto your happiness. It has a funnel-shaped opening that prevents inevitable dripping.
Ice cream now melts back into the cone instead of over the edge. The funnel-shaped opening acts like a bowl and allows you to consume your ice cream at ease.
Mess is out of sight, out of mind, and you don't lose any dime that you pay for.
These are the most common ways to eat ice cream. A cone is the most popular and the most common to buy. But if you look in this photo, the ice cream is just going to melt right over the edge and right into your hands and cause a sticky mess. A cup is the second most popular, and it's a good solution to stop the mess, but it is kind of plain and there's no extra cone to eat. A waffle bowl is another good solution, but it's not really common in ice cream stores. You can really only buy it in grocery stores. But its wide base allows it to ice cream to seep through at the bottom and cause another mess. Keebler and Joy are the most common brands to make these cones, but Stop the Drip has a better cone. Our cone, it combines the popularity of a waffle cone and the ideal mess of a waffle bowl.
So we all pitched in to make for a waffle cone maker, and we created this waffle cone, traditional, as well as a waffle bowl on top. The way we combined it was with chocolate, but this is because our waffle cone maker is not large enough to roll out a cone with a bowl on top. So we had to get creative, but obviously this is just the first prototype so that y'all can just like see our idea in a tangible form. Let's see. So with this cone creation, this bowl you can stack up like banana splits in here. It's just more enjoyable. There's no, there's cone to eat and there's a way to hold it as well.
So many people have grown up with Keebler or Joy ice cream cones in their house before, but we now want to bring you our product, which has more unique value about it. It is mess-free, meaning there's no dripping around it, there's no messes. It's basically a clean, you just eat cleanly. It's kid-friendly. Parents don't have to watch their kids eat it and worry about them spilling it everywhere and cleaning up after them. They can go do what they need to do. It's durable, it's not flimsy, it's not going to fall apart. You get extra cone because the bowl on top of it basically gives you extra to eat, and it's tasty.
We sent out a survey to people in the Denton area and found out that 68% of these people prefer to eat waffle cones, so that's what we did. We're going to make our product with the waffle cone material. 76% of these people reported that they have to clean up after they eat ice cream, so that's why we feel our product is perfect, because we do need a solution to this problem. 50% reported that they have to go out, that they prefer to go out to eat ice cream, so that's why we're hoping to get our product into ice cream shops as well as eventually in stores for both people. And then 77% of these people were moms.
So when we sell our ice cream cone through ice cream shops, our main customer is going to be young kids, as they're going to be the ones that pick out that they want to eat that cone, and they're the ones that are going to eat it. When we sell it through grocery stores, parents that have young kids and grandparents that watch over them or have them as well are going to be the ones that buy it, because they're going to buy it for their kids to eat at home.
We're selling one box of 20 cones for $10. This comes down to 50 cents of a unit price for each cone. 30 cents is going into the creation of the cone, and then we'll receive 20 cents revenue for each cone. For revenue streams, we're going to be selling our cone to ice cream shops, and also schools for PTA parties, as well as daycares for our first year, just to get our product out there and to see how the impact that it makes. We're hoping to also bring in some extra money through our advertisement to just, attack a few more people here and there, and then eventually get our product into stores, and then we'll receive store gratuities from that.
Our cost of good items sold is 30 cents per unit. We broke this down with ingredients being 10 cents, shipping being 15 cents, and packaging being 5 cents. Also, this allows us to have a 20% revenue, which makes one per unit 50 cents.
This graph displays our numbers for the first year. The first 3 or 4 months are going to be difficult, but obviously it's starting up a company, a brand new company. So this red line displays the expenses we'll have, which you can see it's more than we'll be making profit. This is because we're going to be paying for startup costs just to get our company rolling, but eventually after our revenue starts to even out with our expenses, you can see this yellow line will begin after this 3-4 months period to receive profit.
Our selling, general, and administrative total for year 1 is $275, with utilities being $50 for electricity to power our waffle maker, marketing $175, and relevance $50 for any extra opportunities we want us to go job.
So for paid advertisement, we're hoping to get our name out in local magazines around like Denton and Lantana. We're also hoping to get our name on community websites, and we're hoping to put flyers around all around this area for people to see. The main way we're going to get our name out is social media because everyone's on it most of the time. And the most popular ones are TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, so that's what we're going to be using. You can find us at @stopthedrip_, and we also made a website that's in y'all's investor packet that y'all can look at if you want, and it's also going to be under this name.
For TAM and SAM, we're taking 100,000 people in the Denton County area and breaking that down into 25% who are children and families. We're hoping to achieve 10% market share of this 25%, which would come down to 2,500 people that we'll be reaching in the first year. For our key metrics, this will be our cost of startup costs, selling, general, and administrative costs, cost of goods sold, and safety production for the first year. So we're seeking $1,500, and y'all will receive a 4% annual interest rate. These payments will begin after a 91-day capital receipt, and we'll be paying back this money to y'all for 24 months. This $1,500 will cover our first 6 months of startup costs and all the production costs. Any questions?
How many come in a package?
20. Yes.
Are y'all gonna be making these like in your home, or are you gonna get property?
So for the first year, we're probably gonna be doing it ourselves, just because we need to get feedback from these people who we're targeting, and to just immediately throw in a bunch of money to a building or for some like manufacturer that's just not like safe enough for us. We're gonna try and do it ourselves for a little bit.
How long does it take to make one cone?
It took about a minute or 2 to 3 minutes to cook the cone, and then a minute or 30 seconds to roll it up, and then you're good to go.
Are they gonna be individually packaged or stacking each other in a box of 20? What's the packaging look like?
So we're hoping when we sell it to ice cream shops to get the boxes of 20 cones, and then however many they need to buy will be sold in boxes. But when we're doing it ourselves, we're gonna be, maybe just packaging in little baggies and seeing however many cones they would like to buy.
And have y'all tested like the sizes of the cone? Like, can y'all make those smaller?
So that's one thing we're planning on fixing next. We're just hoping to get our cone out there so y'all can see just the idea, but I was thinking about it. And I was thinking that instead of maybe taking a bigger waffle cone to make the bigger size, we could just take that smaller waffle cone maker that we have and roll it up into a smaller cone.
So have you looked at any of the health regulations around making foods in your home that are sold to the public?
We have not yet looked at that, but we have looked at like an FDA patent that we're gonna have to get, in the future. Anything else? We all good? Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.